You know, I really enjoyed the last Maxor video that we reacted to. So today we are reacting to more Maxor, specifically an incorrect summary of Metal Gear Rising Part 1. So let's just hop into it.
Metal Gear Rising Revengeance is not a word in the dictionary. It's also one of my favorite games, besides Genshin Impact. Created as a spin-off to the critically acclaimed Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Pirates, we are cast as Raiden, whose resume involves fighting the Illuminati and a bisexual vampire, trading off slow stealth gameplay and conference calls of an unspecified duration for pulse-pounding action gameplay, unique cut.
This is where I say that I've never played this game before, and I don't even think I've ever seen anyone play this game in my life. Should I play this game?
Mechanics and the stupidest plot of any game since the last one. You know, the one where Headache Kajingles puts his protagonist in a microwave. Now caught in a worldwide conspiracy headed by an evil and destructive empire called the United States. It's up to us to stop Senator Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson from becoming black, fight cyborg dinosaurs controlled by orphans, and
okay, hold on. Why does everything come back to blackface, bro? Like, why is it that, like, in any video that I react to that is suggested to me, somehow, some way, there is some slightly racist element? Like, what? This is what you guys think I am? You guys think I like racist humor? What is this?
Fight a series of extremely online YouTube personas 4, such as Jacked Bezos, the Nintendo Virtual Boy, and Markiplier.
I'm gonna come find you.
Set to the tune of a hardcore rock soundtrack made by the world-famous Toontown Online composer for the express purpose of killing anyone above 40. And to complete our journey, we will have to resort to unrestricted brutality, cutting and slicing our enemies like a human-sized slap chop in between philosophy about the nature of conflict, the morality of separating families the hard way, and memes. They made Twitter into a plot point, so if any of that interests you, feel free to join me as we dive headlong into the wonderful madness of Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. And the voices
Revengeance. I feel like I have to play this game, dude. What in the hell? This is insane. Oh my god. Dude, Maxor's editing is just absolutely insane.
So we boot up the game, but it doesn't support
a lot has happened in this, like, the first 2 minutes of this video, and my brain is trying to process everything, but also, like, genuinely speaking, like, I want to just stop watching the video and play the game. Is it available for PC? Is it like an old console exclusive or something?
High resolutions. To fix this, we head to NeoGAF and download a virus.
Oh, it definitely is PC. Okay, never mind.
What amazing gameplay. Our story begins in the 2009 color scheme with our hero Raiden protecting President Barfsacco Crumbo. He's touring his birthplace of Kenya.
I am President United States Obama.
Mr. President, you have dementia.
Drone strike the wedding.
That can be arranged. What the fuck was
my
that?
president.
Insurance fraud. Why, hello there. Would you care to see my RGB lighting?
Huh?
I spent $3,000. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Oh
my
I'll just have to give you a demonstration then.
Wait, is everybody like in this universe like a cyborg?
Let's get the fuck out. I guess you could say he's half the man he once was.
My name is Obama. I have shit my doo-doo ass.
Don't worry, Obama. I'll protect you from this sidewalk. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the first enemy in the game.
Okay.
Now he's the first 100 enemies in the game. This is the standout feature of Metal Gear Rising. The ability to cut anything, and I do mean anything. Nature, humans,
that's actually really cool.
Traffic poles, a family of 4, and even staircases that are required to progress the game. I think that's an
okay, hold on. All right, I genuinely have to play this game. That's actually really cool. Dude, being able to lock myself out of progression in any single video game is like the dream, okay? Like, I did it with Skyrim. I do it again with this game.
This was groundbreaking stuff for the PS3. Use it to hit weak points, confuse your enemies, and prevent them from attacking, or accelerate deforestation. What are you doing, Raiden? Most animals deserve to be extinct. Where the fuck is Raiden? Hang on, I think I'm hearing boss music.
Oh my god!
My game crashed. I'm just gonna run past everyone.
Joe Biden, please help me pass the healthcare. Healthcare, you say? I'm a specialist. A new customer.
I don't think that's okay.
We're gonna be talking about the...
Oh my!
Let's hope Obamacare covers euthanasia. My name is Obama. Shut up.
stop right there. Put down President Bumcrack Osama.
I'll put it down already, but no, I have a giant robot.
Federal agent spotted initiating.
Why didn't I see?
Bro, all right. I'm sorry. I'm like so enthralled by everything that's happening in this video so hard, dude. Like legitimately, like I really do need to like just go out and just like purchase another PS3 or something. Actually, I might still have my old PS3 if I'm not mistaken, but it's probably like at my mom's house or something. But I need to like, or actually wait, if it was on PS3, there's probably a chance I can maybe play it on the PS5. Maybe I'll try that.
That. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the tutorial boss. We're currently undergoing a learning experience, the one you can only get with a giant laser. This is maybe the best game ever made, and although the gameplay is a little simple, the sheer scale makes me feel both empowered and quite intimidated.
This seems really
it's just
cool.
A wonderful way to do it when you don't look like a cracked up rooster. Of course, there's no need to worry, because Raiden is fucking jacked.
Oh my god.
Mission accomplished. So Raiden runs all the way to a locomotive to confront Dimes for Crimes, led by none other than Buff Bezos.
Mitch McCall, please change. Why do our politicians hog all the good missiles?
Obama!
Your prime has expired, Raiden, and so has his life.
No!
Nice. It's time for the next boss
But the 2-day delivery, we need it so bad!
fight. I say that sarcastically because most people would classify it as a fucking suicide. I'm surprised this is on the train instead of in front of it. Face it, Jack, you can't even hold a sword. What the fuck is a sword? I could give you a demonstration, but first, what's your favorite hand? Well, my left.
Oh my god!
I'm about to level up, Jack, and you look like just enough XP. Oh fuck, he's using bullets.
Need a hand, Raiden. Also, who am I?
What? Okay. I'm sorry. I've literally seen like gameplay of like other Metal Gear games. Aren't these games like stealth-based adventures where you just have to like use stealth to like try to like save the world from some corrupt politicians or whatever? What in the heck is happening here? Why do they have swords? Why is it that like everyone here is loud, guns blazing, swords swinging, and freaking giant robots? Why are there cyborgs? I'm very confused.
I'll be back for you.
Sorry, why is this chapter called The Suffering of Obama? Backstory Peak. I don't know if they added this themselves or if YouTube's AI added this, because like for fun fact for you guys, if you don't like chapter your video and the video becomes popular enough, YouTube's AI will like create the chapters for you eventually. And I want to believe that YouTube's AI created this chapter and not Backstory, because that would make it 10 times funnier. The Suffering of Obama. Peak.
Bitch. So at least 2 minutes pass and Raiden is traversing the vacuum of space on his way to the Colonel. I'm trying to fly around, but the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting. Raiden, I'm playing Genshin Impact, but I've run out of credit card debt to purchase Ganyu. So if you can you lend me a hand? I will surely stop collecting them.
You have a problem.
So after
Yes,
the roughest
clearly.
plane ride since Delta, we head to a third world shithole known as Russia to find the men who killed
Oh my
President
God.
Bumsack of Chungus and put an end to their illegal razor blade factory. Wait a second, where's the runway? Finally equipped with his new customizable gamer mouse body, Raiden begins his journey by encountering 3 helpless victims, knocking them to the air and scooping out their spines like fucking ice
my
cream. You see, this is
God.
actually our primary method of healing, since every spine is filled to the brim with delicious electrolytes. This is the actual term used in the game. Just like
What?
American football, the soldiers of the future are fueled by Gatorade. We, however, are
What?
fueled by violence. Oh, hang on one second, I've got a call.
You should kill yourself now.
So anyways, we head to the streets to get acquainted with the stealth, but unfortunately for the populace, it's completely optional. So instead, we decide to fight the foot fetish tank. And let me tell you, this enemy is real fun to kill, especially considering their fucking jump speed. Man, there
Oh
really
my
is no
God.
time between these cutscenes. Oh fuck.
Known sex offender spotted.
Oh my god. Yeah, it looks like this game just threw stealth out the window. I'm starting to think this is not a stealth game. My knowledge of Metal Gear is just gone. Like I feel like everything I knew was a lie.
What the dog doing now?
What the fuck is a dog?
You are such a fucking Philistine, Raiden.
Wait, how do you know my name?
I am pre-programmed with knowledge of everyone.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Who's your owner then, little dog?
The NSA, but my handler is a white woman.
Damn, that's rough.
I will never eat peanut butter ever again.
For our next battle, we have Blade Wolf. Jesus. And let me say, if you don't know how to parry more than one attack, it's time to learn. I don't know what attack this is. Fortunately, Blade Wolf will stop yiffing and call in Meals on Wheels, which allows us to partake of the game rating.
You can help.
Now,
Yeah,
with
you
the
can
power
deal
of Jesus in our veins, we donate Blade Wolf to a kill shelter, and then he monologues.
You're gonna stay on my dick until you die.
Somehow, I've arrived at the Bitcoin factory.
I've been moderating your Twitch for months, and you never told me you had a boyfriend.
Who are you?
Oh my god, she spoke to me.
That's just literally every like VTuber, like female Twitch streamer with their mods, dude. That's insane. Listen, guys, she already has a boyfriend. Okay, like I'm sorry to tell you, she's lying to you. You know, and it's for her own protection. To be fair, because if you knew it, you'd probably be like that guy and hold a gun to her. Please don't do that. Actually, please just like genuinely respect women and their boundaries and their secret boyfriends.
Jesus fucking Christ. Raiden, watch out. That woman is live on Twitch. Now sufficiently disturbed, Raiden moves on to the best level in the game using my favorite mechanics. Inconvenient fencing, handy enemies with cool controls, and you better believe there's some bad stealth. It even has cameras with 0-degree vision.
Stealth.
Just don't just step into the lasers. Oh my god, it's a woman. Please stop that.
I've been waiting for you, Raiden. Shout out to Big Chungus29 for the don-
Oh my god, I cannot, bro. I can't. You know, maybe it's different because I'm a streamer, right? But like, damn, that's so funny. Although I'm not streaming today, and I was gonna mention that at some point. Listen, I know I'm cheating on my Twitch chat. Don't tell them, okay? It's fine. All right, we're recording this video off stream, and yeah, you should join me on stream when I do normally record these. But I'm doing this offline because I woke up and I didn't feel like streaming it. So yeah.
donation.
Please stay back.
Sorry, Jack, but my stream demands you die.
God, I wish that was me.
That can be arranged.
Welcome to the world's first boss fight, where the battle is against your own controller. Provided, of course, that I don't throw that shit against a wall. In this confrontation, we fight the dark-skinned tomboy GF that I've always dreamed of, juggling and slaughtering several varieties of jihadist Bakugan. If I were forced to describe the experience, it would be poggers or perhaps Pepega, especially after Raiden achieves the miracle of flight, when you fire the animators. But despite some of the occasional frustration, this battle is one of the best. Plus, I like it when women hit me.
What pause? Maxor? 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 I mean, like, same, but like, bro, you can't be saying this out loud. Actually, that's not true. I prefer to hit women. Not like okay, hold on. Everybody relax. Not like in like a mean sense. You know, like in a more fun way when they ask me. I'm not defending this anymore. You know what? It doesn't matter. We're just gonna watch the video.
Yeah, that's some cool theme music, bitch.
Yes! That was cool! Your purpose in life is to be in my stream.
Why is he still here?
My dick daily.
I see.
My stream! It's Call of Line! You are truly weird, champ.
Is that a bad thing?
You make me want to kill myself faster, but no matter. My death, you will never find our secret base at 29th Avenue, Mexico City!
What the fuck?
Bro, why did bro just dox himself? Bro.
God damn.
But I was like me in my early years of streaming where I would just keep accidentally doxing myself. But like, you know, I don't do that anymore, right? See, these days I keep it tight, all right? You guys will never know where I am, except for the fact that I live in Austin, Texas.
I'm turned on.
Raiden, we need to pick you up. What's your location?
I'm in a Chinese factory, now equipped with a solid lead for his Metal Gear Rising Revengeance 2013 video game. It's up to Sonic the Hedgehog to make his way to the city of Mexico, complete with his 50 pounds of smuggled cocaine and a storm.
Wait, why did the half of Mexico that wasn't like in the US, Mexico's obviously not in the US, Evan, but why did the Mexico half have the Mexican filter? The American half didn't.
Raiden, are you wearing a sombrero? It's my disguise. I'm trying to blend in. You are trying to give me a fucking brain aneurysm.
Your destination is on the right.
You know, clearly he fits in.
Now it's time for Raiden and his small pit bull to make their descent into Fallout 3. Hey, what's up, gamers? Maxor here, and today we're gonna be questioning why Blade Wolf is packing an entire bakery. Better keep playing the game to bleach my eyes. What's up, gamers? It's Maxor here. And today we are being beat to death by a group. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It's a little weird to me that we're having more trouble with Harambe than a giant robot. Raiden opens him up like a Pokemon fan after ripping out his organs. Thank God that's the only enemy. Otherwise I'd have problems.
Are there more of them?
Oh my God.
Yo, R.I.P. Harambe, dude. Like, rest in peace. What a legend. What a king.
It's a Smash tournament. I have to stop it. Oh, good. New enemies. I was just about to run out of those. Okay, but seriously, this enemy doesn't want to hit me. It's all right. I don't have a Twitter account.
You speak English?
What the fuck is he saying? Can you repeat that? Listen, I don't know what a McDonald's does. After abandoning a child to his death, we're finally able to play the rest of the level. Raiden equips a cardboard box once used in a famous, well-known video game series.
The stealth!
Called
There's the stealth. There, we found it, guys. See, it's still a stealth game. Okay, see, now I recognize the franchise.
Smash Brothers.
That's Wario, Snake. He also attacks by farting.
Now you too can remain undiscovered in any public park. Oh, fuck.
Don't think that worked. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
We're finally free to explore the secret base entirely without.
Wait, there's secret walls in this game? What is this, like a Souls-like, or like how does it play?
Suspicion. For 2 minutes. In that time, it's up to Raiden to escort an entire congregation to meet God. Stealth is of course optional, but so is my mercy. Now heading to the confessional, Raiden finds something that he was never supposed to see.
Hi, it's Fitz with Slapchop.
I'm gonna leave this game for a while. Play some good old Gary's mod. We get a call from Boris Johnson, and he tells us that the baddies are keeping the brains of children in Futurama jars, piloting the various zoo exhibits we fought on our journey. And to figure out why, we sneak in using a wasted game mode.
So you're killing children in this video game? Okay, I definitely have to play now.
This lasts an entire minute if you don't walk past everyone. Using some proprietary software, we assume the role of the US government and spy on the bad guys' webcams. Before selling them crack, their evil and dastardly plan is to restart the war economy by fueling conflict in Syria and Donbass, then making a gigantic profit by selling weaponized Baby Shark to the military. But instead of selling a Boston Dynamics dog like normal people, they figured the best way to create a robot army was to consult Mr. Epstein. So with our next target identified, we advance further until we find the giant robot. And if this hallway has anything to say about it, we're in for a fun boss fight. Raiden endures 8 hours of being stunned before playing his reverse Uno card and trapping it in a corner for 2 minutes, dicing up his armor and clapping him faster than that family on the highway in my Ford Mustang. Don't worry, he's a basic enemy in the next mission. Oh my God.
Okay, this literally looks fun, man. Like, I would love to play this game and like test out the slicing technology or whatever. Like, how do you even control like where you slice? Is it like, do you use the stick controls and controller or something? I don't know. Like, this, for this being a PS3 game, it just seems like it's like way ahead of its time or something, right?
I can't possibly cut through glass. Stop right there, Raiden, or I'll blow this child. Who is that? His head. I'll blow his head open. Wait, are you for real? I don't have time for this conversation. Children are in danger. Do you know what a gun does? What's a gun? So at least 9 seconds happen and Ride Inside is driving to hell, all the while taking his eyes off the road with some CNN. Oh sweet, my programming is on.
Bro, I had a Tesla before Teslas were a thing.
You know, America isn't so bad after all. After being in Mexico for so long, I'm starting to miss how peaceful it can be, especially the police. Raiden evades the evil forces of big sobriety as they attempt to suppress another innocent drunk driver, careening through the nightmare known as Denver before encountering the police budget.
Oh my God!
And showing off his...
Wait, where was RoboCop like place? I remember like when I first saw RoboCop for the first time, I was like, first of all, like what police force would like approve this? Like in what reality would we have like supercharged robotic... Actually, wait, I live in America, so like, you know, never mind. That's kind of like possible now that I think about it, especially in this country.
toned legs.
Wait a second, boys. He's white.
I'm sorry, officer. I was just so busy playing League of Legends.
All right, I've heard enough. Deadly force
Oh, fuck. We are now forced to fight the hypothetical dystopian scenario where the government and police are influenced by corporations. Specifically, the corporation that we've come to volunteer for blood donations. Although Joe Biden seems to be fighting their army of interns because most of them use a stick. Besides, of course, the military-grade Roombas. Raiden heads into an office through the organs of an officer and inside the biggest elevator ever made. We take it down the
gigantic elevator.
Also,
What
they
the
forgot
heck?
to limit my turn speed. There's even a subway section with this cool new enemy that I've never seen before. I don't think anything can ruin this. What's up, gamers? God damn it. Let me tell you something important, Raiden. You're a normie and a beta male cuck. I'm only here to dispense justice. That's cringe, Jack, and your setup is weak. You can't even project your...
I love that the subplot of this video is that everyone in this video is a Twitch streamer.
yourself onto a building or a billboard. Your clout doesn't mean anything. It's worthless. Cope and seethe, Jack. Why don't you go back to Facebook and post some minion memes? No, that's not the point. Do you see now? All this murder and you still aren't based. You bastard. Shut the fuck up and listen for a moment. Oh my god, it's the cringe Nene baby. Stop right there. What the fuck is wrong with his hair? What are you doing? He looks like Sonic impregnated a vending machine. No.
What does that even mean?
He even has a fake chin.
Oh my god.
Do you see now, Jack? How can a cringe lord like you ever hope to kill my police officer?
Yeah. I feel like they forgot that he has a sword that can literally slice through like absolutely anything, right? Like that just, it seems like the easiest thing to forget. Sorry, man. This is the guy that's just been like slicing and dicing literally everything. Like, do you think they come across the remains of all of their friends and go, I wonder what killed them, guys? And then they see this guy holding a sword and go, yeah, you can't beat us. Like, no, bro, he killed your friends with that same sword. You're next.
No fuck. So after chopping the authorities so fast that their bodies are steaming, Raiden gains a brain hemorrhage from watching my editing, which affects his movement slightly. Now emotional.
You know what? I get it. I understand. That's like, to be fair though, I think Max Story is saving all of us. My attention span has somehow improved watching this video.
Compromised, we head through the mandatory stealth section. You know, eventually. How pleased you are to chop away, Jack the Ripper. You could say that I'm a big fan of what? My name is Monsoon of the Sussy Imposters. What the fuck? Emergency meeting.
Oh my god.
Please stop.
Why does bro look like an ARMS character?
There's something genuinely wrong with you. It's just a little trolling, Jack. You're in the land of the free after all. And your idea of freedom is enslaving children. Do you know what the Civil War was? It's cringe or be cringe, Jack. Soon you'll understand. Free will is a myth. Religion is a joke. We're all pawns controlled by something greater. Memes, the DNA of the soul.
Okay, bro's kind of spitting though, like genuinely speaking. I cannot go a single day without scrolling for memes first. Like that's how I start every morning, which you would think that I would start every morning with like a healthy workout or something, but like instead, no, I look at memes. I'm a part of the problem.
They are our culture, our clout. How about full of shit? Is that a meme? No, it fucking isn't, you amoeba. You'll never be based with memes like that. You're right. About me, I mean. What? I thought I could be just like you, but that is a mistake. Perhaps I am cringe, but that makes me free. That's sus.
That's an old meme. That's a very old meme.
Turn off my cringe inhibitors. But Raiden, you'll lose subscribers. Do it. Okay. I was fucking joking. Why did you do it?
Oh my
you
god.
You can just log off, Jack. I'm starting to see what you're getting at. And if based means what I think it means, then caring about your shitty posts is a long way off. That's
Holy
rich
crap.
coming from the likes of you. Family Guy funny moment. In this boss fight against the Monsoon battle.
Dude, that's literally like the final boss of memes, right? Like you put up Family Guy funny moments, you've instantly made your day like 10 times better.
Plus, Raiden rages against the moral degeneracy of violence in movies and sex on TV, using his good old-fashioned values upon which he used to rely. During which we are subjected to an onslaught of attacks at average speed for a cheetah, demanding the absolute most of the player to survive the human spaghetti. So if you thought Blade Wolf was a real fun boss to parry, then I've got news for you.
No.
We've got more.
Wait, okay, so like, will this game like theoretically prepare me to like play and beat Sekiro? You know, like if you have to parry in this game, then, you know, certainly this is like what I should play before I get into Sekiro. Like I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it.
Edge in this fight than Bloodborne on the PlayStation 1. Monsoon can fucking teleport. He throws helicopters for fun, and his preferred method of dodging is self-bisection. He knows he's 3 edges away from being a Sonic OC, and you know what? I fucking dig it.
What? Wait, that's actually really cool. Okay, wait, so he's like Bucky from One Piece. Like you can't like really beat him with a sword then. That's actually kind of sick. Dude, that's insane.
Jack, ever been to the Washington Monument?
Oh my god.
Thank you. I spent 4 days editing that. Now excuse me as I take this call. You are decapitated.
That's
Don't worry, it's
insane.
just a little troll.
Maxer's editing is crazy, man. But, you know, honestly, kudos to him for putting in all the effort because his videos are just like genuinely like, I don't think I've ever seen anything else like it on YouTube since his rise, right? Like, I don't know if anyone else has like tried to like take his editing style and like improve upon it or like do similar stuff. But like, you know, maybe I'm sure someone's already typing out that comment saying, Evan, you should watch Russian Badger. You know what? Maybe I will, but please recommend some videos down below so I can go ahead and check those out in the future.
Right?
Do not repost my memes back at me.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that because your memes end here.
There's a part 2? Oh my god. Okay, well, you know, we definitely have to go watch part 2 at some point. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me and watching part 1 of this video. If you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel down below. And also, thank you for, I think we should be at like maybe 13,000 subscribers, if I'm not mistaken, by the time this video comes out. But yeah, thank you for all that fun stuff. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll check out the original video in the link in the description down below. And yeah, bye.